Hey Aries, and welcome to your Aries season reading. I'm going to go ahead and get right to the reading. I feel as though one person here, or whoever it is to you, or maybe you, it can go vice versa. So whatever side of the story resonates with you, run with it. I feel as though somebody here is neglecting to see the good aspects in a situation, a relationship, or another individual. I feel as though somebody is doing this out of insecurity, like trying to get the other person to pull themselves down a couple notches or dim themselves down. They're making the other person feel as though their unique self is too much, like it's too colorful or it's embarrassing, something of that sort. It's almost like somebody's always trying really, really hard to meet the expectation of another person and always falling short, maybe never picked. And if you are together with this person in some type of relationship, whether it be romantic or business or friendship, that there's an affection withdrawal that goes on here. So if you don't do or meet the expectation that probably was never spoken of, just, this silent expectation, you are punished by taking the affection away or isolating you from other people, making you feel as though you've done something wrong. And in a way, it creates a codependency through trauma bonding. I do feel if you haven't already left this scenario, person, or relationship, you will be, or the other person will be, depending on what side of the story you're on, and that the healing process has already began. And that if this person is trying to reconcile or is trying to put their best foot forward, that there will be boundaries that have been placed that are going to help you to stop yourself from becoming inappropriately enmeshed with this energy again, because they're always hiding. There's always something else going on here. Like, it's almost like keeping options open in order to create competition or jealousy is what it feels like. Yeah. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Seven of Cups, the Devil. Could be dealing with Capricorn, a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, or what is that sign? Scorpio. Or those seasons may be of significance. Another thing that was coming to my mind was I don't want to know. So somebody here could be dealing with a situation where it's easier to avoid facing the truth of their partner, and if they're just quiet, then you guys can coexist peacefully. And if that is the case, then what's going on is there's healing taking place in the very environment that made the person sick, which isn't easy to do. And wow, that's amazing. Whoever that message is for, that's really awesome, because it's not easy to do. So I do feel like somebody goes through spurts of getting the silent treatment, or like I said, affection withdrawal. I feel like somebody uses love as a weapon. It makes the other feel as if they are replaceable, or that they're not ever going to be the first priority. Now, that doesn't have to be like the first option in love choices. Now, this could be somebody who prioritizes work or outside relationships, such as family, friends, over the marriage or the committed romantic relationship too. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I want to use here. We have the Spider, the Storm, the Fire. The Mirror. The Skull, the Dagger, and then underneath here we have Sage and Sun. I feel as you release this, or you have been releasing this, you have healed to the degree that you're able to mirror their behavior unintentionally without, you know, having some kind of emotional reaction or response to this person. Somebody does have secrets, and I do believe that they're going to be being revealed. And with revelation of the secrets, which may be many options, like if this were a relationship, that there are other options, that this person may become quiet whenever you come close to confronting them about it, or they just skip over certain questions like you never asked, and just continue on with the conversation like, oh, I didn't even notice you asked me if I'm, you know, seeing other people or if we're exclusive. What worries me here is that some people, not everybody, may be involved with an individual who's been bringing other romantic options back to the house while the other person is away. And that might really be a tough one to handle. But that's not everybody. Whatever web has been woven here, let's say it's a third party, it's almost as if they're trying to catch this person up because they're jealous of the main party, or it doesn't have to be the main party. It could be that the outside party, whoever's getting the authentic affection or they feel is getting the most affection, there's jealousy going on here. And now that there's jealousy involved, it's creating a storm for the person who's gotten themselves tangled in this web. I almost kind of feel as though if you were to ask this person a question, they just respond with a question. They don't ever answer any questions in particular because they're harboring dangerous secrets. But once the secrets come to light, which could be that somebody is married or somebody's in a committed relationship, you're going to be able to cleanse the environment and get rid of it. Like, get rid of the evilness or the toxicity, whether it be you work it out with that person, you leave that person, I don't know. What you do with your life is your business, and I'm not here to judge. Be careful of two-faced friends. And if you are involved with somebody in a financial partnership or agreement, whether that be in a relationship or a business, there's more than what meets the eye. Like, do not take anything for face value that this individual, I know you already don't trust this person. This person has already hurt you, so you'll know who this is. And if this reading doesn't make sense to you, it's not yours. All right, so somebody is lying about money. Lying about money, lying about other people, maybe money that they're spending on other people or giving to other people. Sorry, there's this bee that keeps flying by the window. So bees might be important. It's almost as if somebody here has trained another person, whether it be you or somebody else that they're dealing with, not to ask questions. Like, it's easier just to pretend that things aren't going on or not dig when you have some kind of suspicion, because, you know, the consequences of it are just too much to bear at the moment, or having to face the actual truth of this situation has become almost impossible. Or there may be other people involved, like children or other people who are dependents, that may be affected by this. So if you just pretend that it's not going on, then you can save everybody the hurt. The thing is if that is the case, and that's not going to apply to everybody, I do feel as though there is going to be some kind of scenario that comes up that somebody's going to be forcing this out. Somebody's running from the truth. And they may be displaying that in forms of, like, they may actually physically be leaving, or they're just becoming silent, or they may become aggressive with you anytime that you try to address a certain situation, or you get close to a certain topic that they want to protect or keep secret. They respond with anger or giving you the silent treatment, which is emotionally hurtful, in order to stop you or condition you not to ask questions about that particular subject. So if somebody starts giving you the silent treatment, or disappears, ghosts, or if somebody gets angry, just know that that is, you're on to something. They're protecting something and they're hiding something there. So whether you get the information from them or you use that as a clue as to where to search for further information, I would definitely do it. I do feel like there's going to be quite a bit of disrupt, and it could be around the full moon that some kind of secrets are exposed. And mind you, this could be happening to you personally. It could be happening to your partner, somebody that you're interested in, or somebody close to them. However it plays out, it'll be different for everybody. And of course, this isn't everybody's reading. So yeah, it looks like when it comes to the love situation, we have one group that is healing and knows that there's secrets and knows that there's going to be a time where they're going to have to bring this out for evaluation, or they're going to have to bring this to attention, and they are secretly preparing to exit. And we have others who are avoiding the conflict because they're trying to protect themselves, their stability, or protect people that are dependent upon them, or maybe even their job, or they're afraid that they're going to get some kind of negative backlash that's going to affect them and others, and they're trying their best to just maintain the peace in the home. It is going to come to a head though, and from there you're going to have to, I would suggest in both scenarios here that you have some kind of backup plan, or you start creating some kind of backup plan, so that if there were a situation of which you find yourself needing to evacuate even, this could be literally about a storm or some kind of event, that you know where you're going, what you're doing, what your plan B is, so that you don't find yourself stuck in any kind of toxic situation, or whether it be in your environment or work, wherever it's at. Yeah, definitely don't be afraid to reach out to your friends and loved ones for help. And sorry, it's not a more pleasant reading, but I read what I see. I don't make up, la fantasy stories to make everybody happy. So the signs you could be dealing with that are showing up in the cards are Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra. We got a Capricorn. We got water, which would be, or even we could call this summer. We could deal with something in the summer months, or this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have a Virgo, we have a Scorpio, and we have Aries. Underneath the deck, you could be dealing with a, I want to say a, what is that? Virgo. No. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's what that is. Sorry, that I just completely had a brain freeze. All right. Well, that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully, your next reading will bring some better news. But yeah, tarot is here to help guide people who are going through difficult times. So yeah, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.